major preseason matchup, this time between the Cobras and the Kings. And after some significant technical difficulties or just scheduling stuff, looks like we've got enough players in here to play this best of 5. We're going to start right about now, no matter what. So thank you for your patience if you are still watching, and we will get started as soon as they can join. And it looks like we've got everyone here, so
all right,
let's get it going.
Tell the players they are good to go. Ty, did you introduce yourself last game? If not, this is Ty, everybody, and he's going to be your play-by-play.
Hello, and I am alongside our streamer and color commentator, Tabs McNabs. We've got, like I said, another matchup, and thanks for sticking around. Another best of 5. See what these teams can do.
I swear, if these Cobras don't join, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah, you know, that would be something after all this.
Oh my god. They had 8 people.
And it looks like we have another thing. Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll remake one more time. I thought I saw Bit's name. Let me go back to AFK real quick. I don't even want to give people a chance of guessing the name. Alrighty. Let's get everybody in here. And Ty, for you, it's same info.
All right.
Well, while we're waiting for everybody to get in here, how did the last few games go? Maybe we can get a recap.
Yeah. So at 8 o'clock, we had the Hawks and the Spartans. It took it to a game 5. The Hawks were really dominating the first couple games. Games 1 and game 2, or at least they were able to get the win. But the Spartans really just turned it around. They reached another level. They were just firing on all cylinders. They scored 13 and gave up 2 in the final 3 games of that series. And so, yeah, I mean, I'll be excited to see what the Spartans can do in the regular season as well. If they keep up that form, I'm not sure how many teams can beat them.
Nice. Nice. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was in a preseason game myself during the last hour, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have someone else leaving the match now. Who's actually from the Cobras. Well, I'm going to try and get in touch with them. And okay, there we go. There's Bits. All right, time to go back.
I'm going to be super biased against them this series.
All right. Well, we're going back to.
We've got the Bits, Homeless Baby, and C's for the Cobras against the favorites, the crowd favorites, the Kings of Reno Neal, Tater, and Toxic.
All right.
And early play. Off the kickoff, we've got Reno Neal passing it off the side. Homeless Baby trying to clear it out. Toxic following it up. Sees trying to start a counterattack of his own. Tater following it up. He's got a chance here with some boost. Bits shuts down that shot immediately. Toxic gets it only as far as Homeless Baby, which is a heck of an interesting name. Tater's going to try to corral it. Toxic's got it in the corner. And after 30 seconds, some back and forth play, but not a lot of dangerous chances yet.
Looks like quite a few mechanical warm-ups. I've seen a couple backflips, a few errors you wouldn't expect to see if the teams were warmed up. But you know, it is preseason, so
yeah, it's preseason. Absolutely, and also we had a pretty significant delay starting the game as well, and so more than acceptable. Be interesting to see how these teams can progress as the series goes on. What team adjusts the most to each other? As Homeless Baby with a strong clear to the middle, Reno Neal controlling it in the midfield, passing it off the floor. Tater with a chance, goes a little bit by it, sees there, but clear right to Tater. Too toxic. Reno Neo following it up. Does he have the boost to get there? He does, but can't do anything else. Let's see what the Kings can do here. Cobras, Homeless Baby, passing it into the corner. Mostly harmless. Takes an awkward bounce. Toxic not able to get a solid touch. Sees no boost. He sees an opportunity, but not able to take advantage. Homeless Baby to the corner. Tater. All of the Kings in one corner as Reno Neal makes it clear. Shot on frame, but not quite there.
Looked like he might have even been looking for bits for a pass there. The option was there, but he just didn't cross far enough. And a double touch from Bits to get things going.
How about that? Off the wall, Bits opens the scoring with a quick turnaround. Simple as double touches go, but well executed, and he gives the Cobras a 1-0 lead 2 minutes into game number 1.
All right, let me tab back in here. I forgot I had the preview open for the stream, and that was causing some frame drops, and we're back now.
All right. After a chance there, Tater's going to try to control in his own corner, try to start the counterattack again. Tater playing it off the wall. Tater again following it. Weak touch. Bits able to at least get something on it. Not quite able to clear the pressure yet, and he's just sitting there. Tater's going to take it on the wall, off the ceiling. Does he have another touch? He does. It bounces too high. Nice, dangerous chance there for the Kings. See if they can take that momentum into an actual goal. Bits playing off the wall. Tater 50 sees, floats up there for Reno Neal. Tater again controlling. See what he does here with boost. He's able to at least slow Homeless Baby down, prevent a counterattack. Toxic flips it up. Bits. Floating ball in for Reno Neal. A lot of midfield play yet. Haven't seen the teams connect too much on passes. I expect that to... Oh, hey, you know what? Forget what I said. Tater to Reno Neal. Reno Neal back to Tater.
And it looked like Bits,
that's a goal.
Bits might have even been DC'd there. Which is, kind of rough.
Yeah, that's true. Could have been. Still a nice finish, though. Sees the opening near post and throws it home.
All right, 2 minutes left, and we are all tied up 1-1.
Absolutely. Both these teams starting to feel the opposing defense is out, and they're looking a little more comfortable than they did at the beginning. I think they're starting to shake the rust from that 20-minute delay. At least a little bit.
At least a little bit. It's definitely... I'm surprised I haven't seen more demos here, because that is definitely an easy way to get out the aggression from being delayed for so long.
It's always a fun tactic. I just wish I was better at them. Oh, Bits with a nice... I don't know about placement, but good car control to at least throw something on frame. Toxic gets a lot of the ball, but not enough to completely slow momentum, and it just kind of floats right over the goal line. The Cobras take a 2-1 lead. Sees with the kickoff, rolling up the side. Bits playing off the corner. Reno Neal waiting with boost. Off the wall, jumps again, gets taken off the ball by Seas. There's a chance, but there's not enough Cobras up there to press the attack. Toxic. He's got room, just rolls it into the corner. He doesn't have boost, so he's trying to keep possession. Reno Neal following.
Ooh.
Yeah, close one right there. He had a tough angle. Can't fault him for missing that. That's a tough shot. But good to see him at least throwing something close to net.
Hopefully someone can jump in. It looks like... Homeless Baby had a lost connection. But actually, it looks like Homeless Baby wasn't even on the field. So, there we go.
Oh, yep, he's just gone. So we've got a 2v3. I believe we'll just continue. Now, 30 seconds. Can the Cobras keep a lead down a player? I'd have to imagine the Kings will at least get one more chance. Tater tossing it up. C is trying to cut it off. Only goes as far as Toxic. Toxic's got the ball and boost. Nice catch and flip and shoot. Bits clears it away. 10 seconds left. Tater throwing it back post. Not enough there from Reno Neal. Tater turning.
This could be an opportunity. I know Tater doesn't have any boost, and it looks like Toxic isn't aware of that fact either. Cobras hang on to the lead.
They do. They take game one shorthanded, and by a score of 2-1. able to hold off that last-minute attack from the Kings, and yeah, we'll just see what
So Frost is gonna jump in here.
Gotcha. Good. It's more fun with the even thing.
Oh, baby's internet died. All right, well, I'm gonna ready up here. Just we've been delayed long enough. I don't want to
Absolutely. Let's just get it
be
going.
stuck here. Cal Lang, if you're looking for a team, you want to head over to the Discord server and get yourself interviewed and onto the wait list in case we have any draftees that drop off of the team and openings work out for you. I think some teams are even still doing scrims and tryouts, but I would have to double check that. Oh, thanks, Rumble. I didn't even see you in the chat there. Okay, it would have been 100% an FF apparently, if this was regular.
Yeah, I think with that long of a delay.
All right, and we're getting underway, and that is 1-0 Cobras in the series. Just want to update Streamlabs real quick.
An interesting. Homeless Baby is back, and Frost Tiger is going to be in for bits here in game number 2. So, not the lineup we were expecting. See how it works out for him. Reno Neal trying to play off the ground. Frost Tiger hitting high, going for a double. He has it, but not down enough. Sees with a good chance. The Cobras peppering the goal early as Toxic gets a nice 50, open up some space for his teammates.
You know?
Only as far as Sees.
Oh no, I think I might be a bean here.
A B?
Bean. I think I didn't even check to see if I had the teams on the right side for the tick marks. So.
Oh. All right. Well,
I definitely don't.
In the meantime, the Cobras take a 1-0 lead.
That's an easy fix.
Yeah. Homeless Baby with space, dribbling the ball, low boost, but does he have the flick? He does, but Toxic recovering enough, hits the ball off the back of his car to make the save. Toxic still flying around, misses that, but so do the Cobras. And so counterattack here for the Kings. Tater with space, flips it over one. Reno Neal following. Tater does not need him, and he evens the score with a nice solo dribble, shoot, flick, and all that. He gets it over one, gets it over two, and then the easiest part is the goal itself. Tater evening things up.
All right, we're back and good to go.
All right. For those of you who might have been confused, the Cobras have the 1-0 series lead. This is best of 5. Cobras are in blue, Kings are in orange. This is RLPC Season 12 preseason. And as Frost Tiger gets it off the wall, but no Cobras there to finish it off. Sees, plays it off the top of Toxic. Tater picks it up, looking for another nice play. Frost Tiger with a heck of a paint job on that car. That is just a migraine right there.
Yeah, and this is what happens
all those
when
colors.
You allow default colors.
Yes, absolutely. We need to. Frost Tiger is certainly the most creatively dressed out of these 6. I'll give him that at least.
Maybe it's like things in the forest. The brighter the color pattern, the more worried predators might be. Maybe that's a strategy he's going for.
Yeah, it's entirely possible he's using nature predatory things to try to get an advantage here. No doubt about it. And he's got the bunny ears, so he's obviously thinking something animal-like.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they are Cobras after all.
Absolutely, just true to form. Tater playing it into the corner. Homeless Baby, powerful clear. Will anyone be able to follow it up? Reno Neal gets enough of a touch to relieve the pressure for now, but it's falling dangerously. Toxic throws it up in the middle. Homeless Baby misses that. Tater beats him on that play. Tater 50s it into the corner. Toxic, dangerous ball. Reno Neal with the shot, or at least an attempt at a shot. Not there. Frost Tiger's shot always going to be saved there by Tater. Not quite enough velocity, although it's a good idea. And Homeless Baby with the goal against the run of play.
This is an incredible read. Running up almost off the ceiling himself for that dunk. That's incredible stuff.
Absolutely. Toxic was trying to play off the ceiling, and Cobras just not having that one. Got to be a little bit quicker to beat this team, apparently. Toxic, though, not deterred by that last goal, and he puts another one on there, but it doesn't matter. Another play, quick. I don't even know if it's a counterattack or if it's just a shot from your own side when it's 1-2 touches like that. Frost Tiger to seize over Reno Neal, gets caught a little bit out of position, and Cobras take a 3-1 lead.
That's just beautiful connection right there. And I would call that a counterattack. You know, they had just fought off the, I have to double check, the Kings defense, the Kings offense, and straight out of defense, they are able to capitalize. Oh, that's a good demo.
Absolutely. Homeless Baby trying to make it 4, rolls it up the wall. Toxic is able to clear it. Now he plays it off the ceiling, but he's leaving it for Reno Neal. He sees Tater on the other side. Can he make the connection? He does. Not quick enough to get past Homeless Baby. Reno Neal keeping up the pressure, though. Toxic controlling in the corner. Going to try to give his teammates another shot. Reno Neal sitting back post. Not able to get it to him. Frost Tiger, low boost. Do the Kings know that? They might not, but they intercept it anyways. Toxic with the ball in the corner. Dangerous here, but no one there to follow up. Tater throwing it high, and Reno Neal converts. 1-goal game with 1:30 left. Nice patient build up from the Kings. If the Cobras are scoring off 1-2 touches, the Kings are doing it with patient, deliberate play.
Yeah, I like that. They are, kind of scrambling for a second, but, just settling down, making the intelligent choice on where you're putting the ball, and that net them goal.
For sure. Sees, following it up, low boost. He goes for the bump. It doesn't happen. Toxic gets the clear, but only as far as Frost Tiger. Sees not quite in enough of a position to make a shot, and Reno Neal hits it out to Tater with a nice touch. Homeless Baby, nice reaction, going back across his body to make that save. Reno Neal, though, not ready to give up the pressure yet. Toxic with a nice demo. It's open, but it's a little too high, and Homeless Baby is able to go ahead and save that one. Sees with a booming clear. Frost Tiger waiting dangerously in the corner. Lays it off in the middle. Homeless Baby, maybe expecting something a little more in the middle, ends up on the right. Toxic throwing it near post. Sees, hitting it down, and nothing there. Frost Tiger throwing it off the wall. Toxic just letting that one go. Frost Tiger playing on the side. Not dangerous, but then again, he doesn't need to be. His team has a goal lead. They're more than happy to just run out the clock. Tater following it up. Homeless Baby there. Dangerous outlet chance here for the Kings. Tater throwing it off the corner. It's going to roll down. Sees, reads that smartly. Frost Tiger going up, trying to just delay the touch. Throws it right down. Nice kill off there from Frost Tiger. Game 2 goes to the Cobras as well.
All right, I'm going to swap on over to Streamlabs here so I can keep that up. And it looks like everybody is ready to just get this series done and over with. I'm going to expand that out a little bit so I can see what's being said. Alright, and looks like I could probably turn up the volume a little bit for you guys.
Again, looks like we've got the same lineups as game number 2. Cobras on match point. They are up 2-0 in the series after 2 one-goal wins. Frost Tiger with the early possession play. No boost, but he creates a dangerous opportunity. Reno Neal, nice touch to at least throw Homeless Baby off target a little bit. Steez shooting in.
Oh,
Tater, nice block. Oh, and he misses the open net. Great opportunity goes... Great opportunity goes wanting. Nice play, except for the final little touch. Tater, though, more dangerous play. He gets another chance, and he gets blocked that time. It's on target, though, making progress. Reno Neal playing off the wall, floating in. You're only going to get so many of those chances, though, against a good team.
Hey, Tulid, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that.
Reno Neal and Tater scores the most difficult of all 3. I don't know if that was actually going wide or not, but he puts one away. Nice play from Reno Neal to put it there, and he absolutely needed to make that touch.
Absolutely.
And by far the hardest one he actually throws into the net.
Yeah, I hope our Clippers are watch right now, because that is definitely worth watching again.
Need to clip all three of those together just to how insanely different the difficulty was there.
Oh yeah.
But early pressure here from the Kings. Reno Neal, no boost. Cobras throwing it towards the net. A little bit of a double commit from the Kings. Doesn't look like they will be punished for it, though. Toxic throwing it off the side. Can C's make a play? He does. It's rolling dangerously. Tater able to control it off the side. Gets another touch high off the backboard. Reno Neal there just goes wide. A little too quick for Reno Neal to get the controlled shot on. And the Cobras have some space for a counter. Beats two. Reno Neal's the only one left. Can he make a defensive play on his own? He does, but it only goes as far as Frost Tiger. And Reno Neal recovers again. Nice individual play, down a man from Reno Neal to keep the Cobras off the board.
I like that the Cobras are, they're starting to space themselves out. They're looking for outlet plays anywhere they can put the ball away from the Kings, just to make sure that they have as much possession as possible. That's really key pressure right there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when we've seen the Kings play well, it's when they've had a bunch of possession. And even though they're down 1-0, I agree. I think the Cobras have a solid approach to this game.
Oh, but maybe not a solid approach to defending the net in that instance.
Yeah, maybe not. Toxic, nice play, gets it the unpredictable bounce off that corner area. And Reno Neal, nice finish, beats the defender near post, doubles their lead. Kings up 2-0.
Hey, V-Dong, thanks for clipping that. That was nuts.
I'm glad someone did. Toxic, going for the double.
Oh, man.
Almost. Nice idea, just a little too high to get the good control. Tater going to control, let his teammates get back. I love this move here, getting the boost, letting his teammates recover, and resetting the defense. Nice patient play.
Now,
almost baby shooting.
Talk about patient play. The infield passes from the Cobras are absolutely insane right now.
Yeah, they are devastating in their effect. Frost Tiger finding Homeless Baby, right in front of that penalty box. And he goes back post. Not a lot the defense can do there. That's just good team play from the Cobras. Cobras don't want to play a game 4. They want to shut this down. C's. Lofting it in. Toxic. Reno Neal on the side. Still got boost. Still got space. He's got a teammate. Backflip. Frost Tiger. Or Tater. Nice opportunity from the Kings. And man, it sure feels like they could have had 3 or 4 goals at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was such a beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass and on cue. They do get their 3rd goal. Tater to Toxic. Nice infield pass. There is nothing the Cobras can do about that pass. And what a nice shot back post where the defender has really no chance. Tater meets Frost Tiger in the middle, and it flies. Reno Neal gets the ball, but gets 50'd off of it. Toxic. Waiting. Maybe a little too long. Tater throws it back post. Homeless Baby shooting, but that one is going to be turned away by Tater himself. C. Landing on the goal, looking for a bump. Doesn't quite get it. But the Cobras are keeping possession, keeping the pressure up. C's. Looking for another one. Goes a little wide. Good team effort there from the Kings. High, off the ceiling. Frost Tiger reads it, but not fast enough to beat the defense. Toxic. Getting a second. Trying to get a third. Doesn't get it. Reno Neal far clear into the corner. Frost Tiger, can he do something? He misses. Tater with a chance. Homeless Baby clears up for his teammate. Reno Neal trying to do some patient play out of his own half. Frost Tiger reads it, though. Throws it into the corner where C's is waiting. Not enough. Tater with the counter. Flick over. Goes for another. Leaves it. Reno Neal. And he puts it away.
Oh, it looks like the Kings aren't out of this yet. They have put on display this game that shows that they're willing to come back in this, and maybe they're just, like B-Dog said, setting up the reverse sweep.
Yeah, it's all strategy from them. Lose 2 and then dominate. I mean, that was what the Spartans did in our 8 o'clock matchup. They lost 2 and then really came out and destroyed. So we'll see if the Kings can keep up that momentum.
They might have just been tired of sitting in the lobby for so long that their fingers got a little tired.
Entirely possible. Not probable, they were there for a while. Homeless Baby off the wall, Frost Tiger following, and he puts it away. More of a statement than anything at this point, but, as we saw in the 8 o'clock game, 2 goals can absolutely be scored in this amount of time. If the Cobras can get a decent kickoff, they might be able to at least attempt to push this to OT. Homeless Baby and Reno Neal meet. Frost Tiger there waiting. Tater, nice read off that. Might be a game-killing defensive play. Good job from Tater. Nice patient play. Leaves it off for Toxic. And yes, that will be the exclamation point on what is shaping up to be a Game 3 win for the Kings. They will avoid the sweep, take it to a Game 4. That's a nice touch from Tater. He doesn't do too much with it. He knows that his teammate's right there near post. Simple, but nicely executed from the Kings.
Poppy, that is 100% my bad. While we were waiting for the Kings, I probably could have double-checked the placement of the tick marks. So, my B. If you really must know, and you must know, the Cobras are up 2 games in the series, a best of 5, and the Kings have just taken this last one.
Yes, 2-1 right now. Cobras are still on match point despite that pretty thorough defeat the Kings just handed them. Sounds like someone was ticked off in the chat.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay, Ty?
Yeah.
Did that hurt me, but I can't imagine how much it must have hurt you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm happy.
The ones that just get caught in your throat a little bit. It's like, oh, do I really want to say that?
No hesitation there. I was waiting to say that when you said someone was talking about the ticks. We see both teams had 10 shots that game, but if you were watching it, it didn't really seem that the Cobras were that dangerous. The Kings just seem to have quality chances after quality chance.
Let's see. I'm just going to cover up these tick marks real quick. I think I should start with, if it's best of 3 that I need to start with, I need to do that, and then that. Poppy, are those correct? If not, I'm gonna stop messing with it. Much better? Alright. Cool. Nailed it. I don't even have the previews going. I'm just winging it.
Well, we're rolling into Game 4, and it looks like Tater is going to make... Wait, no, he was already playing. Bits is back in for the Cobras. He will be replacing Frost Tiger in game number 4. Tater playing it off the wall. Toxic. Early chance again from the Kings. Not able to... They didn't get burned by it last game, but you can only miss so many chances. And he puts one away. Tater throwing it into the back of the net.
Yeah, speaking of missed chances, brilliant. Small first touch to get it past the first defender and then sneak it in the upper left. That's so good.
Absolutely. And a play like that makes them respect that touch for the rest of the game. And so now Tater will be able to throw them long, too. He'll be able to start hitting them longer because they have to respect his dribble ability. Such a good play, and it opens up so much for the Kings. Tater getting played off the ball by Homeless Baby. Homeless Baby again off the wall. This time he finds his teammate. Sees. Going over to Reno Neal. He is going to try to control, but he doesn't quite have the control to do it. Tater looking for a teammate. It's not happening. Homeless Baby putting on the pressure. Sees. Trying to keep that up. Only as far as Bits. Reno Neal up in the air. Playing it safely over to the side. Homeless Baby comes up empty. Flies over them. This could fall in a dangerous position. Homeless Baby maybe a little too eager. He hits that a little too high to be dangerous. Bits taken off the ball by Toxic. Toxic being at least harassed by Seas. Who knows who'll get the ball at this point. Seas and Toxic. Tater all there. Tater now with boost and some space. Nice little dribble play. He gets a bump on the defender, but not enough.
That's incredible defense is what that is. And a tight angle shot by Ryan O'Neal. The Kings are all over them.
Yes, absolutely. I'm honestly they won 5-2 last game. It felt like they could have scored 7, and they already feel like they could have scored 2 or 3 this time. Yeah, they're just an onslaught of pressure. But Cobras remain dangerous, and we can see that on this counterattack. See what Reno Neal does.
their slow, controlled style out of defense. The Cobras have a pretty good oh, that's
what
an
a save!
The Cobras
Bend,
have a
but
read
not
on
break.
it, but it seems like whenever the Kings get backed up, the Cobras are on them just as much as the Kings are on them. So it really, who wins the midfield is who's going to have the next like 3 minutes of pressure.
I think that's completely fair. You know, both teams are very capable of possession. The Kings have just been much more clinical in this past game and a half. Nice touch from Reno Neal. That's dangerous. Bits plays it smartly into the corner. Holmes Baby not in a great position to make a play, but Tater runs by it, and he does actually make the play. Reno Neal to Toxic off the corner. Tater's getting out of there. Toxic rotating out. Played over. Tater has a chance. Waterfall pass, maybe. Toxic playing it in the corner, slowing it down just a bit. And it goes to Bits. Reno Neal playing it into the side. Bits into the corner. More dangerous play, but nothing yet from these two sides in the middle part of this game. Flies dangerously. C's trying to put it in the middle, but he sees it go to the side, and now Tater is following it up. Bits playing it down. Reno Neal with space, but no boost. So he throws it in the corner for his teammate. Tries to get another touch, and he does. Flying up dangerously, but C's read that all the way. Now he's got space, and he's probably got a teammate trailing. Leaves it for Homeless Baby, who is not quite able to turn it on target. Bits throwing it high. Toxic with the save. Oh, and the loft shot gets over the goalie. Doubles the Kings lead.
Yeah, it looks like Seal... Or, sorry, not Seal. C's just misjudged how far that shot was going, and you just couldn't make the half flip in time.
Yeah, you know, he was just looking for a different play. Obviously was not expecting something that high, but full credit to the Kings for taking advantage. Double commit there, though. Leaves it open for a counterattack. Cobra's not able to get possession quickly enough for that to matter. Tater now turning on it. Scoops it out from under Homeless Baby. Now he's going middle amount of boost. Reno Neal throwing it on the side. Nice bump to get some of the defenders out of there.
And well, I guess, you know, the moment I start talking, I get some
now
more
it's good.
It's so what I was going to say is that the Kings had changed their defensive strategy a little bit. They were no longer trying to control the ball out of defense because they were getting stuffed and dunked every time. Mm-hmm. This game in particular, the Cobras were finally onto their game. So now they've made the adaptation. They're no longer controlling it as much, and they're going for these long, lofting passes, and that's what net them that goal against C is really. Is that change in the defensive style?
I think that's absolutely fair. And in the middle of all of that, we did see Homeless Baby have a nice individual play to beat the defender, but fact remains, Kings are still up 2-1. C's with a dangerous chance though from the corner. Pass in the middle, but Homeless Baby not quite able to get there. Toxic leaving or missing, it doesn't matter. Still rolling in the corner, and we're going to see the Kings try to just slow things down. 5 seconds left to try to push this to a game number 5. And they do. Kings able to close it out, take game number 4. It's less dominant, but a win is a win, and we are going to a decisive game 5.
Yeah, it looks like the Kings are looking to try and complete the reverse sweep here. Not too often. Maybe to combat that, Cobras are going to bring Frost Tiger back in to replace Bits. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, let's see. Who joins?
Oh,
Bits does.
Bits stays in.
Well, you know what? It is tough to make too many changes in the middle of a match because you start to get into a rhythm with a certain combination of teammates, and it does throw it a little bit out of whack. So when you make a change, you have to be confident that person's going to come in and make an immediate impact. I guess the Cobras just don't see it that way. Nice defensive play from Bits to turn around that pressure, though.
You know, and when you have a team that's so willing and able to control the game like the Kings are, plays like that team pinch are going to be more common, and I can't wait until that becomes a meta or a legitimate strategy.
Oh yeah, that's always fun to watch. As C's lays it off nicely for Bits, able to just spike it over the goalie. Early goal here for the Cobras in game number 5. Toxic, playing it hard into at least the area of the goal. Uncomfortable enough to let Tater make a play on it. Plays it off the wall. Ooh. Nice demo. It's open maybe for half a second, but Toxic playing a little too far back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he might have been back getting boost. I mean, it's hard to anticipate a play like that, but you sure, if you're the Kings, you would love to have your third guy there in an ideal scenario. But Reno Neal, nice touch, putting some pressure on, gets another one. Not quite able to turn it on net. Plays it off for Toxic, or Tater, excuse me. But Homeless Baby breaks the pressure only as far as Reno Neal, though. It's going to lay in the corner. See what Reno Neal does here. Nice play off the side. Tater has a chance.
Oh,
seized. Pre-jump flying across the face of his goal. Nice play. Reno Neal playing it near corner. Bits flicking it, not really over anyone, but at least to the side. Tater not wanting to give up pressure. Neither is Toxic as Reno Neal throws it over there. Sees nice control, but only as far as Reno Neal. Now he's got a chance. If he can turn that corner, he cannot. It's pushed off to the side.
This is what I was talking about with the relentless pressure that the Kings are able to bring as long as they win that midfield battle. Now, it looks like they might be giving some up, but if Toxic and Tater can get back in position, that pressure is already theirs again.
Absolutely. I think the Kings definitely proven they can play that possession game. Oh, but it's hard to do when you're double committing there, and now the Cobras have a chance at a counter. Toxic smartly plays it off to the side, gives his teammates a chance to recover, get some boost. But already flipping over to Reno Neal, trying to control. Bits, nice pass to C's. It's kind of open, but a little too fast for C's to catch up. But they keep the ball, at least until Tater touches it. Homeless Baby 50s him. Reno Neal off to the side. Bits playing in the side. That's dangerous. C's played off the ball by Toxic. Bits leaving it for C's. Tater playing off the wall. Had a teammate fly by him. Maybe it was a fake. Maybe setting something up. Tater, nice idea. Just a little bit wide, but you like to see that team play in the midfield. Tossing it up for Homeless Baby. Reno Neal going for the save. He's able to play it off of Bits. Sees there, not strong enough to threaten too much. Now Homeless Baby's in an awkward position. Tater with another chance. Plays it off the wall.
Oh.
And off of 2 defenders into the back of the net. Tie game.
He is with the one of them saved himself. Off the backboard, Toxic,
1,
and
2.
Bits getting dunked by C's. Oh, you hate to see it. There's just nothing they could have done there.
No, sometimes things like that just happen, but it was going in, so they had to make the attempt at the save. Things like that are going to happen when 2 teammates are crashing. At least sometimes.
Yeah.
Certainly not common, though.
Or Discord delay. Yeah, we can blame Discord delay. I'm sure the common.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Blame it on that.
Speaking of unfortunate touches there. Oh, and the bump, too. Cobras are in trouble.
Homeless Baby playing it off the side. Tigers have a chance, but it doesn't count unless it goes in the back of the net. Dangerous opportunity after dangerous opportunity goes just wide. And Toxic is going to control and try to set up another. Going in the middle. Nice outlet pass to Toxic. Can he get there? He can. It's on frame. Bits recovering nicely off of his backboard to make the save and at least relieve some of the pressure.
The other thing I like is the Kings and the Cobras, something you see in earlier games. Oh, and that's just a clean-up goal by Toxic.
After all that...
Go for it.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say, after all that quality play, it's a little unfortunate to see a play like that, but you know what? You're in the right place at the right time. You get rewarded with a goal.
Yeah.
Kings go up.
With the lower leagues, I'm talking like A and AA and lower. A lot of times, the strikers, they're just taking any chance that they can get, but the Cobras and the Kings, they're willing to take their time and really only go for the shots that have a higher success rate.
Yeah,
like that.
That's nice. Yeah, like that. It's open and he throws it away, or not throws it away, throws it into the net. A weak clear from Reno Neal, sees the top corner, puts it away. Tie game with a minute left. Remember, this is game 5.
Yeah.
Someone's going to win the series in this game. In all likelihood, the next goal will be the series winner. So these teams see what they can do here with 50 seconds left.
That's a nervous touch
Tater.
by Tater.
Yes, it is. A little bit of a sweaty one there, but they maintain possession, and he's got boost and a teammate to his left. He sees him, not quite able to get it. Bits intercepts the pass. Tater still, though, with a chance to make a play, goes over him. Comes off the wall a little bit, and it's in.
See, and that's
Homeless Baby.
again what I was talking about. That pass, I believe it was C's. You know, he had the opportunity. He could have gone for, you know, a lower pass off the backcourt and a double. He could have been a little bit more selfish with it, but no. He just goes for beating the defender, placing it in the backcourt, and trusting his team to clean it up.
Yeah, and also, what a read from Homeless Baby, because that was a play off the top corner of the stadium here.
Oh yeah, they're not easy.
Yeah, that was not a solid shot off the wall. That took a heck of a read to make that a play. Got 20 seconds left. Something's got to change right now for the Kings if they want to complete this reverse sweep. Toxic playing it off the side. Homeless Baby, dangerous ball. Net. What a save by Bits, but Reno Neal with the clutch follow-up to tie it up at 3. I don't know if he was going for a back pass there or what. Maybe he was expecting Bits to be near post, but it costs his team dearly after a clutch goal, and now tie game, 8 seconds left.
Yeah, Poppy, that's what I was thinking. It's like he had to have something funky on his mind, or you know, maybe his cat just walked in and he got confused for a second. But you're right. Dang, there's not much else you could say.
I think that sums it up. Winner take all here in Game 5 overtime. Reno Neal trying to get the early pressure. Tater throwing it up, far post. He's going for a bump or a demo. He misses, and now Knights have to, or the Kings, excuse me, have to rotate back on defense. Bits trying to play it out of his own half. Tater having none of that, throws it up high in that same dangerous position that gave them their third goal. Gets 50'd off of it by Homeless Baby. C's following it up. Tater wins it kind of, but it's straight to Bits. It's going a little high. What can they do with this? Toxic controls, and with space, they're going to try to start a counter. Gets over one, but not over Homeless Baby, which is kind of fun to say over and over. It's weird. Reno Neal following it up. It's played off by C's. Toxic playing it off the side. Again to Tater.
Ooh,
nice close down from Bits.
That's a close call.
Oh yeah. Nice play from Bits though to read that and start a counter. Reno Neal throwing it up high in the middle. It's dangerous. Tater has a boost and a chance. Bits throws it off of his own top.
That is a double
top of his
defense.
Goal. That is. You can only do so many of those before you get punished for it. Oh, Toxic with a chance. Not quite enough time to line up that shot from a tough angle. Reno Neal throwing it in the middle. Bits has a good opportunity here, but C's gets demoed, and the counter attack is over before it really gets started. Nice strategic or tactical demo there. Homeless Baby trying to play it out of his own half, but it only goes as far as Reno Neal. Playing it in the middle. Tater is waiting. Bits takes it and leaves it. Toxic playing off his own half, or his own wall, excuse me. Homeless Baby throwing it most of the way down the field, but Reno Neal has the space and a teammate on the left. Bits reads that ball, but it goes back to Reno Neal. Oh, and it's going towards the goal, and it's in. Against the run of play, C's gives the Cobras the Game 5 overtime win and the series win.
And you know he's just going for a block there. That's unfortunate for the Kings. But like you put it well. Cobras take the series. Not too many other ways you can say it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's good to see these teams put out very quality games tonight, even if it ended a little unexpectedly. These teams are definitely going to be ones to watch out for in the upcoming season. I would love to see them play in the regular season. I don't know their